Frisco, I'll be out checking security on the treasure.
Okay, Bert.
Yes, this is Holly Scorpio. I'm checked in at the hotel, but I was wondering if you might have such a thing as a honeymoon suite. Oh, you do? Is it available? Well, good. I'd like to book it for tonight. Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Robert Scorpio. Thank you very much. We'll be there shortly. Felicia, if Robert wants me, I'm in the ladies' room.
All right.
How do you feel?
I feel a little drained.
Yeah? Well, this is the first time we've really had a chance to be alone, you know. Since this whole thing. It's over, baby. Over.
Yeah. We're safe, and Holly's safe.
Mm-hmm.
And the treasure's going back to Mexico.
It's been a long road, you know?
Yeah. Do you feel a certain emptiness?
No? You?
Do you know where you're going in your life?
Yeah. Maybe. In a slap-happy little way.
You know how I feel about the treasure.
You feel it's hurt everybody it's touched. You know.
Well, it's been such a big part of my life for such a long time.
I get it.
You do?
Yeah. And I've got a great idea. I'm just gonna have to replace that emptiness with something in it. Is that what I want to do?
I like being in your arms.
Yeah? Did you hear Holly on the phone? Why don't we take her advice and why don't we get a room for about 3 years at this inn, okay? And we'll relax and forget about everything. We ought to do that.
Oh, that would be nice. But
Wait a minute. But what?
I want to see my grandmother. The treasure was important in her life, too.
Yeah, I know it was.
I have to let her know that it's out of our family forever.
I thought it was all over, Felicia,
Except
right?
for this one thing.
We have to get this out of the way in order to go on with ourselves. Do you know I love you? I'll tell you what.
What?
I'm gonna go and see your grandmother with you.
Frisco.
I like it when your face lights up like that, you know? We'll leave as soon as we can, okay?
All right.
You know, that hacienda is a very romantic place, if I remember correctly. Isn't that right?
Yes, it is.
Say goodbye to the legends of the treasure, and then...
Frisco.
Me.
You're going to have to behave in front of my grandmother.
I promise. But I lie a lot.
What's all this?
I'll take care of it, Robert. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to ask y'all to leave, all right? So, police business. Thank you.
Word's getting out, Robert.
Yeah, we better get moving. Mr. Martinez, I'd like you to meet Felicia Cummings and Frisco Jones here. Mr. Martinez is a representative from the Mexican government.
How do you do?
How do you do?
I know who you are, senorita, and I know your heritage.
She's sort of an Aztec princess.
We are fully aware.
Frisco here helped get back the treasure. I want to talk to Mr. Martinez about getting the treasure back to Mexico.
Tomorrow, if that can be arranged.
Yes, that'll be fine. And then we can stop by grandmother's on the way back.
Okay. Let us discuss a few details about the trip.
Great. All right. Prisoner's all yours, Bert.
Right.
I still don't trust you, Sean.
Let's go, darling.
Moment alone with the ladies, Bert?
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, come on.
Handcuffs?
You warned me not to go through with it.
I never thought I'd see the day when you'd wear handcuffs. One of my wildest dreams.
Anna, I want you to listen to me very carefully. I only have a moment or two. From what Robert says, you can be contacted by Valentine.
I know that.
All right, I want you to protect yourself and Robert. Do you hear me?
I'll try.
All right, and don't tell Valentine anything about the past. And don't worry about me. It's just my time to lose, that's all. And I see no reason for you and Robert to take the fall with me. Do you hear?
I want to protect Robert.
Good. But to do that, you also have to protect yourself.
Okay, Donnelly, now. Sorry. Let's go.
Nothing could be more special to me right now than to be able to just reach out and touch you.
Yeah, I feel that way too, but I think we can do even better.
Ooh, I'll bet we can.
We have the honeymoon suite.
How did you do that?
I just called them a while ago. They said it'd be ready right away.
I mean, what are we waiting here for?
I don't know. What are we?
Well, you ready to leave?
Aye.
Yeah, we have to go back tonight because we're leaving for Mexico City first thing in the morning.
With the treasure. And we will call you in Port Charles as soon as it's delivered.
Would you mind terribly if we rest off now?
Not at all. As a matter of fact, we have places to go of our own this evening.
Well.
Oh.
Anna. Listen, a lot of people have been asking about you.
You can stay with us for a while if you like.
Thank you.
A lot of people really want to see you.
No, I couldn't, I couldn't manage it right now. Thank you.
Yeah. You know, I remember you said something in the chalet when you thought Robert was dead.
Yes, I remember that too.
You said there were some things you wish you had told him before he was dead.
So you can tell him now.
No. There really isn't any point now.
You asked to see me, Grandfather?
Yes, Kim. I want a report on what is happening in Port Charles.
Everything's under control.
Yes, everything is under control. Most reassuring phrase. Is it really?
I don't understand.
I have many eyes and ears on the waterfront, Kim. They report unrest. A group that wears the claw of the tiger.
They call themselves the Green Shirts.
I cannot afford trouble. Now you know that.
Trying to keep a lid on the quarter, Grandfather. Some of the immigrants have learned the American ways. They want freedom to own their own fishing fleet.
Then it is your job to make sure that dream never comes true.
You can't kill the dream. You can kill the man with the dream. But that dream lives on.
Then learn a lesson. Never kill unless you must, especially a man with a dream. Starve him to death instead.
Starve him into submission?
You do not approve?
There are faster ways.
Yes, and those involve the police. Kim, we have a strong family tradition which has been handed down from generation to generation. It is the art of persuasion. Leaves fewer bodies for the police to bury and results in fewer questions. I do not intend to warn you again.
But, Grandfather, I'm doing
I
the best
have spoken. If you intend to inherit my empire, then you must learn the patience of our people.
You think I'm too young to learn?
Not too young, too rash, too much an American.
Words of wisdom, grandfather. But persuasion won't work with the Ancient One. The more you starve him and his people, the brighter grows their dream.
Sorry to interrupt, Grandfather. There is a gentleman from the police department waiting to see you.
Ah, yes, Lieutenant Murphy. Jade, would you ask the lieutenant to join us for tea as soon as I've had a talk with the Ancient One?
Yes, Grandfather.
Are you going to give up the Jade Buddhas?
I have no choice. By themselves, the Jade Buddhas cannot buy the dream, the Ancient One. You know, a mistake was made in the first place having those Buddhas stolen. But fortunately, it bought us enough time before they fell into the hands of the police. Welcome to my poor house, Ancient One.
The honor is mine. My grandson, Tay.
And this is my grandson, Kim.
It is a day to celebrate, Mr. Wu. When I found out that the Jade Buddhas I had entrusted you with had been stolen, I could not face my people. So I said nothing. It was a fortunate day when the police found the Buddhas.
A most fortunate day. Oh, I've just been informed. There's a gentleman here from the police department to return the Jade Buddhas.
The ways of Buddha are strange and miraculous. He knows that without the money from the Buddhas, my people cannot buy their dream of owning their own fishing boats.